Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Trains with Shane on the I Saw It Online YouTube channel. What we have today is a Will It Run video. And what I have here is something I bought off of a Facebook Marketplace post. And it should be an Atlas, I think it's an RS11 or something like that. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I bought it, so let's get into it and see what we've got. Norfolk and Western, I think. It could be Western Maryland. I can't remember for sure. Okay, yeah, it is Norfolk and Western. Not an Alco. Looks like a GP7 or GP9. Externally the same. Good looking little unit here. Looks like we've got some type of magnetic coupler, which may be missing. Looks like it just needs to be fixed, I think, or it could be missing the piece. It looks like it might be snapped off. Handrails are sparsely attached. Looks like we're missing a section from here to here. Horn is there. I'll bet you this is a GP9 because of the horn location. I think the GP7s had like a single horn here and then back here behind the cab. This has dynamic brakes. GP7s were available with dynamic brakes. Just gonna point that out there. Good looking number boards. Paint looks pretty opaque. Pretty easy scheme here. Our Norfolk and Western logo. Some painted detail down there. Let's take a look at the bottom. Well, that's a little moment of discovery. This does not say Atlas on the bottom. It says lifelike. Interestingly, it must be a newer lifelike model, because see how it's got the copper strips running down the length and the split frame here. Traditionally, lifelike units of old. Well, here's one I prepared earlier. This is a F40PH, but it's similar to pretty much anything else. They had a solid plastic chassis. Some of them had a central weight here on the bottom, some did not. But most of them featured the weights on top of the frame like this, center mounted, 5-polar. On the F40 it's mounted flat on GPs and stuff. This would be turned 90 degrees and mounted vertically, so it would fit within the slimmer hood. But they would use wires from the trucks to the motor, as you see here, also engaging the headlight at the front. This was when lifelike had a spot kind of between Bachmann on the low end of cost and the Atlas and Kato units on the higher end of quality and price. And then at some point, and I don't know exactly when, lifelike went to a split frame like Atlas and Kato did. Copper strips here like you will see in newer Atlas units. As you can see on the SD60, you can certainly see the similarities here in the construction of the contacts. But yeah, I thought I was getting an Atlas, but it looks like we have a lifelike instead. So, with that said, let's get her over onto the Inglenook switching layout, find out what she does and what she does not do, and possibly give her a little spray off with some compressed air to get the dust and the fuzz off. I will see you guys over there. Alright, we were over here on the switching layout. Let's turn on our track power, forward direction, dial up some DC power here. We're at 50% on the throttle here, 60. Oh, here we go, we're moving. Slow speed, not horrible. Bring her back. Sorry about the nausea cam. You can hear a little bit of the motor. I noticed this thing does have directional lighting. Let's go back forward. Let's give her the business. And bring her back. Okay. Does it run? It certainly does. Let's park our camera down here at our rear turnout. And set her right there. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it. I don't want to take this thing apart if I don't have to. It doesn't run quite as nicely as a similar mechanism Atlas. And the only reason I say that is that it lacks the momentum and the overall smoothness. Atlas has done a really good job as of late of making their mechanisms really smooth and great at low speed, and the lifelike here just doesn't quite get it as good, but it is decent, so we will call this one a victory. Yeah, I thought I was buying an Atlas, and at a quick first glance, if it didn't say that it was a lifelike, I might have been convinced by the chassis that it was an Atlas without taking the shell off or anything. So probably not going to be holding on to this one. I have a friend who's into Norfolk and Western, and I may gift this to him. So I want to thank you guys for joining me on another Will It Run episode, Trains with Shane, on the I Saw It Online YouTube channel. And I will see you all on the next one.